Hello everyone and welcome to a new video from Your Overwatch. I'm Eddie the Chump and today we've got a bit of a news roundup for you, including what appears to be an accidental leak of the 2018 Blizzcon skin for Overwatch. We've also got some speculation about a possible McCree Cinematic at Blizzcon this year, the contents of the 2018 Blizzcon goodie bag from Inven Global, and possibly some behind the scenes info about when the long awaited demo system might finally arrive. So we've got quite a lot to get through, so let's just crack on. Last night, a Reddit user named Rudy Loves Food linked what appears to be in-game footage of them being able to select the new Sombra Demon Hunter skin way ahead of when they're actually supposed to be able to. I'll put the video up on screen so you guys can have a look. Rudy Loves Food is playing on Busan, and when it comes time to pick their hero, they're suddenly able to select this skin from the drop-down menu. It's even named properly and has the little accompanying BlizzCon logo. Now this skin appears to be a crossover from Diablo, and it kind of fits with the other Blizzard crossover skins that we got last year. Skins like Nova Widowmaker and Immortal Orisa. Now if I had to bet my house on anything, it would be that this Demon Hunter Sombra skin was going to be revealed later today at 3 PM Pacific time, as that's when Blizzard were going to kick off the BlizzCon virtual ticket and show us this year's Overwatch related item for the virtual ticket holders. So in reality, I think we got to see that item roughly half a day early. As for the skin itself, I have to say I'm quite a big fan. I love her leather armor and the metal detailing on her hood and shoulder pads, and I think her glowing white eyes are inspired. The absolute best bit though for me is what they've done to her weapon. The front of it is modeled to look somewhat like a crossbow, and the runes on the Machine Pistols magazine make it look totally badass. You guys will have to let me know what you think about this skin, as I have heard some opinions express that they don't feel that this is a good fit for Sombra, but I actually couldn't disagree more. I think it looks great. The only other thing to talk about, and I guess there is always a little bit of controversy surrounding Overwatch skins, particularly when it comes to legendary ones, which this one is, do you guys think it's right that Blizzard put this skin behind the virtual ticket paywall as compared to the previous years, which were epic recolorings of both Winston and Bastion? I get the sense that those epic skins were just sort of a nice little bonus which players could either take or leave, but this one I feel people will actually really want, especially as it's for Sombra and she doesn't have many great legendary skins as it is. Now I tried to find accurate pricing, but as of recording this video, the virtual ticket is currently offline. Last year's pricing was $40. Now I will say the virtual ticket does have a lot of added value, but if you're one of those people that's just going to buy it to get this Sombra skin, I think that amount of money could sting a little bit. It kind of reminds me of the legendary Lucio emote, which was bundled in with the Overwatch League Pass. That was $30 and did see quite a lot of controversy. But again, I don't really want to speak for everyone's feelings on the matter. I'll let you guys inform me how you're feeling in the comment section down below. Now yesterday when the Play Overwatch Twitter tweeted out this reveal event for the virtual ticket, a lot of people thought that the in-game item that was going to be revealed could be for McCree, as he's in the promotional artwork, which when you think about it isn't a totally unreasonable guess, but we now know better. But McCree's inclusion I don't think is an accident, and Blizzard have previous with this kind of stuff. For the recent Gamescom stream, D.Va was included in a lot of the promotional artwork for that event, and we all know what was revealed there via Korea, where I was actually very lucky to be. In fact, we got the new Busan map set in South Korea and D.Va's new cinematic. Now I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually think that my dream of having a McCree spaghetti western cinematic might come true. There's so much potential there for homage and references to old western movies, I can barely contain myself. The classic movie title, The Outlaw Josie Wales, could become The Outlaw Jesse McCree. Instead of calling him The Man with No Name, the title could be The Man with No Aim. I mean, that's a humorous one, but you get the picture. The only one that I think they should stay a little bit away from is A Fistful of Dollars, as A Fistful of Jesse is an altogether different kind of movie. Joking aside, I really want McCree's inclusion in the promotional material to mean something. I've wanted a McCree cinematic since the game came out, and actually I think the best title they could give it is simply Peacekeeper. Let's have some fun in the comments. I want you guys to come up with the best meme title for a possible McCree cinematic down below. I'll make sure to favourite the best ones as long as they're not too rude. Now moving on, it appears that the contents of this year's BlizzCon goodie bag have been revealed. The website Inven Global has a whole article about it, so I'll be going through some of the pictures for you on screen now. Quick spoiler warning, if you don't want to see the contents of the goodie bag, now's the time to look away from the video. Now you've been warned, I'll start with the first items. This year the goodie bag includes a photo book that chronicles all the BlizzCon events from the past, a one-off photo of last year's StarCraft 2 BlizzCon champion, a Ravenlord magnet from Heroes of the Storm, a vinyl figurine of the classic Diablo, some awesomely cool Hearthstone fridge magnets, an amazingly chunky Overwatch coin like the one from McCree Cinematic, a double-sided Horde and Alliance keychain, and a 20th anniversary StarCraft pin. Now, I don't know about you, but I want all of those things, but if I had to pick one, it would of course be the Overwatch coin, which features a very appropriate inscription, "Live with honor, die with glory." I'm not joking, I could waste literal hours playing with that coin pretending to be Reinhardt. Bring me another! No? Just me then. As with all these things, I want you guys to let me know what your favourite item would be from this goodie bag. And moving on to our final story today, there was a tweet last night from the Twitter account Real Leak Boy, who's become somewhat famous in competitive circles for sharing behind the scenes pro Overwatch info, and they had this to say about the much awaited demo system. The replay system, Demos, is supposed to be released at the beginning of Season 2 of Overwatch League. Unsure if this will be exclusively for League teams or if it will be available for everyone. The technology is almost there. Now to me that timeline actually kind of makes sense, because if we remember back to the interview video we had with Matt Hawley about 2 weeks ago, he said a pretty similar thing about the state of the tools. They're far along in development, but they're not quite consumer ready. Now to me at least it does make sense to release the finished tools whenever they actually do get finished, along with the new Overwatch League season if those two timelines do match up. The reason for that is, I think that downloading and watching demos of pro players and teams is going to be one of the core uses for these tools for many players. We've long argued that there is no better teaching tool for learning a particular hero or a role than watching the absolute best players in the world in that position. That's certainly how I'm going to personally use it most, as well as watching back my own matches. On the flip side to that, we do have to remember that it's just one tweet from one source, but for the reasons I've just described, I do think it makes sense. Maybe I'm just blinded by my desire for that feature to be in the game, but I don't think so. You guys will have to let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And that's about it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a rating. If you never want to miss another video of ours again, please click the bell icon next to the subscribe button on our channel to join the notification squad. You'll be in great company. And finally, please follow the Your Overwatch Twitter. It's where you can find updates about new videos and other cool stuff. I've been Eddie the Chump, and until next time,